The Kogi State Polytechnic, Lokoja, is one of the most popular institutions in Kogi State, but not for reasons of its academic excellence. Its notoriety was birthed by its almost complete systemic decay. Today, this is the new Kogi State Polytechnic under His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello. To document this landmark achievement in one episode will not do justice, so we will make it a three-part episode, beginning with the infrastructural development of the school.
Let me thank him sincerely and profoundly for not interfering in the internal administrations of our administration in Kogi State Polytechnic. He gave us free hands, and whatever we have decided, he gave us go ahead. Whatever we need, he gave us the massive support in terms of finances. And to me, there is no better enablement than such. Because at times you may have very good ideas. At times when you want to execute such ideas, there will be political interference. I say it loud and clear. His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello never interfere in the internal governance and affairs of this institution.
Before now, this was what the school's entrance looked like. With a refuse dump right in front of the institution's main entrance fence, it was a hangar zone for mentally ill people on the loose. But today, not only does it wear a new look, it wears a beautiful one.
We have moved from strength to strength in terms of infrastructure, in terms of the quality of academic work, in terms of welfare development of staff and students. We give glory to God. It has been wonderful for the past 2 years, especially since the assumption of this administration.
Walking through the school, the institution was riddled with old buildings, some as old as the establishment of the school, yet these buildings were the academic blocks and administrative blocks for staff.
When I told you when I was brought in here for admission, 1995 or thereabout, the same office of the registrar, where the then registrar came out to receive me and to talk to us, in the same office the registrar is still occupying till this moment. See, I have come to realize why some staff of Kogi State Polytechnic are not really ready to show commitment and with this extraordinary productivity. The working conditions of the admin staff, to me, is unacceptable as a former admin staff. Some of them cannot sit in their office to have a selfie picture. Yes. But we now say, no, this cannot be. Now, by the special grace of God, through the effort of His Excellency and his own networking, they push. By the special grace of God, as we are entering, you now have a new standard administrative building where the registrar, where the rector, bursar, and deputy rector, and other admin components are going to move to. By that building, you see a story building, because my concern at this level, I will consider the structures as iconic building at this level, or semi-iconic building, when you consider where we are coming from. Because I'm just surprised why we have this tuke, if there's any word, if there's any English like that. Tuke or kebu. Look at them, small. I don't know what is.
Today, every corner of the school is alive, with new buildings springing up, from new lecture theaters to renovated twin lecture theaters, administrative block and academic blocks to an all-new school library.
It was like an empty library. all these carrel you are seeing, the chairs, then most of the materials, we met materials, but most of the materials you are seeing, you can even see that they are, new books, new textbooks. In fact, they were all purchased by this present administration.
The former school library was in a small space, barely enough to serve a faculty.
When you come to a library that you have no seats, very few seats, at times during the exams, you see some of them even begging us that we should allow them to sit on the ground, which is not proper for us.
Today, not only does the institution have a library complex filled with updated books and materials, it has an e-library and a reference library for research.
Well, our administration didn't even meet library. Immediately we came in, we went into that and we established the library. And the facilities are there for you to see. If you want to go in there, that place is open. You can be there. So the facilities are on ground. We have materials online. Website is designed for us. We have a website, that is Kogi State Polytechnic Library website, where you can go into and have access to materials. In fact, we have the way we design our website is that books, you can have books and journals online for various disciplines. In fact, they are organized along departmental, departments, so that if you are from OTM, you can just click in and look for the materials you are looking for, and whatever you want to do with them, either to read or make them use them for research or download them, they are there for you. And we have what we call Research for Life. Research for Life, you can also be anywhere in Nigeria and have access to it. Our website is like that too. Not just that if you are in the campus, which means you can be in Ondo State, you can be in Borno State, wherever you are, you can have access to something. When the MBT team came, we told them and they were marveled. In fact, some of them were here. What they did was that they downloaded some of our material. They went online and they saw what we have, and they were all marveled. And that was what accounts one of the reasons why we have 100%, because library play a very key role in accreditation. So you heard that the news was all over that we have 100% in accreditation.
Away from the library is the new blocks of hostels built for the students of the institution. Beyond the infrastructural upgrade, the school has witnessed a complete shift academically and also significantly in security. These we will explore in detail in subsequent episodes of the New Direction Timeline.